gonna get rowdy tonight. We're gonna get so nuts. It's gonna be so lit. We're gonna be doing body shots. We're gonna be doing jello shots. We're gonna be whipped cream everywhere. Or not. I mean, it's just poetry. You don't have to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to make it fun, okay? That's what the themes are for. They're to transport you mentally to another place. We're teleporting in our minds to spring break. Cancun, Panama City Beach, Pensacola is the new Miami. Come on, everybody. I'm in the drop top. I'm throwing D's on it. I'm throwing D's on it. Bow, bow. Little Timmy Chalamet shooting Bob Dylan biopic. All right, give yourselves a big round of applause, everybody. Let's go ahead and back that ass up. Thank you. Give it up for Koozie Daddy on the ones and twos. Spring breakers. Spring breakers. Who wants to hear some poetry? Yeah. It's a 2 drink minutes, 5 minute timeline per performer. Everybody, we have so many amazing acts. I'm just going to start my things off with my expose on Nickelodeon. I don't know if you watched the documentary, okay? I knew it. I never liked it, okay? I knew it the whole time, but I can fix Amanda Bynes. I believe this, okay? I can fix Amanda Bynes. I love Amanda Bynes. You're hilarious. We believe in you. She got her cosmetology degree. I think that's fantastic. And we're rooting for you. On the internet, we love you. Amanda Bynes is for you. This is called Same Difference. It's poetry. It's infantilized for dependence. Hypersexualized as motivation. Orion's autogratuity matches the half-shell quietus. Sipping espresso in Hrothgar's throne. Prose lemonade won't be there tomorrow. Say goodnight on roller skates. I mention you, and she never lets me forget it. Playing catch up. I don't want people to understand what I'm saying in my poetry. I don't want that. You're not meant to understand it. It's meant to wash over you, and you catch things, and you think about it later, and you go, oh my God, yes. That guy said he could fix Amanda Bynes, and I was like, whoa. He mentioned that, and we're healing. We're healers, okay? It's about you healing yourself. You know, Koozie Daddy has 32% more brain power. He went to a neurologist, okay? And since he's been doing open mic, he's got 32% more oxygen getting to his brain. That is the power, okay? That is the cognitive irrigation that's happening here tonight in this room, everybody. Give yourselves another round of applause. You guys are so... I love you guys. I love you. I love this audience. I love New York. I don't care. Next week is April Fool's somehow, and it's National Poetry Month, so we're going to be doing that as well. We're doing all Poetry Spectacular through April. You can play that music anytime, Koozie Daddy. What we're trying to do tonight, we're trying to marry the fun of MTV Spring Break with the intellectual nurturing that goes on like at a library or a common open mic. So I've edited this song. No, not that one, not that one, that one.
Which one?
Just 1 second, everybody. I have a YouTube emergency. Yeah, we'll turn this one off.
Oh.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, go now.
Ready?
All right, so I amended the words to this song to fit the literary purposes of it.
Wait, I lost it again.
It's on YouTube. Click the YouTube. Click the big red play button. It's okay. This is. I fail so you cannot be more embarrassed than me. This is why I do this every week. All right, everybody say, hey, we want some poetry. Hey, kick on number 5. We want some poetry. We want some poetry. Hey, we want some poetry. Hey, we want some poetry. Hey, National Poetry Month. Hey, we want some poetry. I said, me and my homies like to play this game. Some we call it Amtrak, but we call it the train. We all line up in a single file line and take our turns at waxing girls. They lie. Don't try it. Give down the love because I put my enjambment in and then I get stuck. I said, please do feel it. I said, no, y'all are busting me out. I said, please don't. don't hide it. Just decide it, and please don't knock it until you try to say, hey, bitches, and all of you nice ladies, I say let's have group sex and lead some Rambo. Hey, we want some poetry, spring break. Woo! I said KGB University. We get nuts to drink minimum. Peter Piper of the 1980s got a long hard book for all of the ladies. I don't care if you got 3 babies, you can work this dick in my Mercedes. If you want to blow, we go as hard as you want to go. You can come to the green room at the back of the show. I will look at you, you will look at me, and you're thinking your hand and I thought in me. So what we do, cause I won't say please, just nibble on my poems like a rat does cheese. Alright everybody, now it's your turn. It's poetry time. Spring break 24, dude fest, dudes everywhere. It's safe, this is a safe space. There's no toxicity here, okay? We're considerate. It's all about consent. Consent. And poetry. Oh, 2 drink minimum, baby. Thank you. Give it up for Kuzu Daddy, everybody. It is a open mic success story. I cannot wait. We have so many amazing acts. Oh my God, it's going to be a night of legends. We have returning heroes. We have wild spring breakers. It's poets gone wild. And I cannot wait for this first act. She's just won an Academy Award. Last time she was here, she won an Academy Award. So we're super psyched. Can we give a big round of applause for Isabel?
Hi everybody, it's true. I won an Academy Award for Best Documentary about worms. I'm sure you all watched the documentary section of the Academy Awards show, so you know that's true. I feel bad because I'm usually funny, but I actually wrote a really serious and heartfelt piece tonight. It's a mostly true story from my childhood, so I hope you enjoy. Yesterday was the birthday of Lawrence Ferlinghetti, the first poet laureate of San Francisco. He co-founded the City Lights bookshop and was born in Yonkers. I was born in San Francisco. Are you from Yonkers? I was born in San Francisco and now I'm here, so I feel like we switched places. But I remember visiting City Lights once as a kid, and the girl behind the counter on the first floor told me the downstairs was temporarily closed because they were keeping a werewolf down there. There's a werewolf in the reading room, she said. No, there isn't, I said. I was very skeptical as a child. She shrugged. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, inspired by Jack Ferlinghetti and the werewolves in the reading room, here is a mostly true story for you all to celebrate a birthday, a full moon, and also a surprise guest appearance from 3 Mile Island. I call this story the Coney Island of my mind. I fell asleep on the N train and I woke up and I was in Coney Island. This was difficult for me because I had work in about 3 hours, and so I was still sleepy when I stepped off the train, just as the driver announced that this N would be heading straight back to Manhattan. The doors closed behind me and I stood on the platform, held heavy by the doom spell of the next train ETA, counting up and not down. The night was strangely warm for the dead of winter, and as the hopeless case of the train drove me outside onto the sandy boardwalk, a dry wind sent sand scratching at my eyelids. Now tired and itching all over from the relentless wind, I kept walking under the spotlight of the full moon. At night, the roller coasters look like the skeletons of whales on the ocean floor, and up close, the little emergency lights, the bioluminescence of a theme park in its winter slumber. It was so strangely warm on what should be a cold night that I shivered, just out of habit. I slipped like a pilot fish through the derelict gates and swam closer to those looming shadows, hoping to find some place to eat or sleep away the remainder of the night. And there was a larger light, the brightest light I could see aside from the ripe moon, and it was a swinging anglerfish lantern in front of a faded tent. Freak show, said a sign. Coney Island still had a freak show? It feels like something that should have been left in the past. The light was on, though, and the temptation to step inside was fierce. But then a shape, which I took for an old coat, unfolded itself and moved in front of me. It was a woman, older, graying, but I knew her, and my certainty grew as she spoke. "How are you here?" "The N train," I said. And then I knew. It was the girl from the City Lights bookstore in San Francisco from my childhood, from so many years ago, the one who warned me about the werewolf. "The N train doesn't run anymore," she says. "It can feel that way sometimes," I said. The prickling of my skin became stinging, and when I looked at my hands, they were pink in the light of the lantern. "What's happening?" I asked the woman from City Lights, who I guess now worked at the Coney Island Freak Show in the off-season. "Radiation sickness," she told me. "I'm sorry?" "You have radiation sickness," she said. "The N train hasn't run in a long time, and you're the first person I've seen since everything. Radiation sickness got everyone else." "Why aren't you sick?" I asked her, and I scratched at my arm and felt it pull away a little under my fingers. "Because I'm a werewolf." She stepped out of the shadows, and in the mouth of the tent and under the lantern, canine eyes caught the light. "If you make me a werewolf too, will I get better?" "Maybe. I think I bite you and that's how it happens," she said. "Or I could read you some poetry. That sometimes works too." The skin I could see started to swell and blister, and I could feel it happening everywhere, all over my body. "I think I prefer biting," I told her. "I like poetry and all, but that's the more tried and true method, right?" She shrugged and gently pulled me closer. I could smell the ocean and rotting fish and blood and sweat. Tilting my head, she settled her inhuman teeth against my throat, and as they sunk inside and ripped and clamped down and I choked, jerking like prey for just a second, all I could see was the moon. And the last line I read from Ferlinghetti was on my lips like a prayer, just in case poetry helps with werewolf transformation after all. Spread-eagled in the empty air of existence. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Give it up for Isabel one more time. That was amazing. A werewolf fan fiction. We love werewolf fiction. Please. Anytime. Spring break werewolf fiction. Yes. All right. We have so many amazing acts, everybody. I'm tagging people in the Instagram stories if you want to check out the artists. We have Diana on deck. We have Jake Hamilton after that. We're very excited about this next musician. Can we get mykola up to play some tunes for us? mykola, great musician. We're very excited to have them back. Everybody, give them a big hand. Your beautiful audience. Give it up for mykola.
supposed to be a brownie, but it's marshmallow.
Hi everyone, my name is Mykola. I'm a Ukrainian singer-songwriter and producer, and I would like to sing two original songs. The first one is called The Most Beautiful Year. It was a beautiful day, a beautiful night, the most beautiful year. You're the most beautiful song I wish I could write. So why did we fuck it up? And I won't cry cause I'm strong, at least on the outside, but I'm a loser deep down inside. I wish we could undo everything we've done. Well, tell me, what did I do wrong? Tease me, show me, blow me, take away the temptation. I'll take the train, text you that I'm running late. I tend to miss all our idle conversations. It was a beautiful day, a beautiful night, the most beautiful year. You're the most beautiful song I wish I could write. So why did we fuck it up? And I won't cry cause I'm strong, at least on the outside. I'm a fucking loser deep down inside. I wish we could undo everything we've done. Well, tell me, what did I do wrong? Do not like that you won't cry while we on vacation. Get on the plane, this time you're the one that is late. Florida will be your final destination. It was a beautiful day, a beautiful night, the most beautiful year. You're the most beautiful song I wish I could write. So why did we fuck it up? And I won't cry cause I'm strong, at least on the outside. I'm a fucking loser deep down inside. I wish we could undo everything we've done. Ooh. And the second song is called This Is Why I Love You. Every time when I get tired of you, I make myself believe we'll work it through, and I like to pretend that this is true. Every piece of art I made for you, and every poem I wrote about you this fall, you make me doubt myself and what I do. Baby, you've been ruining my life. Never thought you're the victim, you're the one that always cries. Oh baby, hurting me is what you do for fun, but I still love you. I'll even know the two when you'll be gone, so I know for sure it's over and it's time to move on. You're fucking bad and evil, but you look so pure when I fuck you. This is why I love you. been ruining my life. Never thought you're the victim, you're the one that always cries. So baby, hurting me is what you do for fun, but I still love you. Leave a note or two and you'll be gone, so I know for sure it's over and it's time to move on. You're fucking bad and evil, but you look so pure when I fuck you. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. What could possibly go wrong? I'm with you, I'm not alone, but your absence makes me strong. Oh, baby, you've been ruining my life. Nevertheless, you're the victim, you're the one that always cries. Oh baby, hurting me is what you do for fun, but I still love you. Leave a note or two and you'll be gone, so I know for sure it's over and it's time to move on. You're fucking bad and evil, but you look so pure when I fuck you. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Thank you.
Give it up for mykola. Are you playing any gigs or anything?
Oh, no.
All right, we got to book mykola. That was fantastic. Give it up for mykola one more time. I do want to mention, this is kind of a little bit of a bummer, but we had one of our open micers who actually passed away this week. So we want to dedicate this to Jay Ogbon, who's an amazing comedian. Really, he was extremely talented, very funny. So we miss him, and we want to dedicate this to Jay Ogbon. He is the man. We miss you, brother. We miss you, Jay Ogbon. So we're going to keep it rolling. We have so many amazing acts tonight. Spring Break 24. We have Jake Hamilton on deck. We have Jen Reres coming up. Can we get Diana up to play some tunes for us? Give it up for Diana on the Gibson Les Paul, everybody. 2 drink minimum, 2 drink minimum.
Hi. Hey everyone, my name is Diana and I'm gonna perform this song, which is relatively new, and it's actually the first time I'm gonna perform it, so yeah.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. They don't have names, so they're just songs.
Give it up for Diana, everybody. Fantastic punk rock. Keeping it alive. We love it. We love it here in the East Village. Give it up for Diana one more time, everybody. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful noise. Beautiful, beautiful music. Let's try to keep it to 5 minutes if we can. Let's try to limit it to one song or a quick two quick songs if we could. Here on Spring Break 24, we're partying so hard. We have Jen Reres on deck. We have Ada Cooks coming up after that. We have Craig Greenberg, piano, amazing piano. We have a 2-drink minimum. C. Jack at the bar, my main man. Can we get Jake Hamilton up to play some tunes for us, everybody? Give it up for Jake Hamilton.
Yeah, you're right. That one's cool.
Alrighty, hello.
What's your name again?
Here's a cookie tune.
Frank Rowland is
Sad to smart, but if I was half as clever as you think I think I might be out. Sorry about that.
What? Woo!
Yo, rock and roll.
Yeah, this will be my first song. Alright. Sad to think I'm smart, but if I was half as clever as you think I am, I think I could have put this in a letter. When I say I love you, well, I'm no tourist to the feeling. I've been living there for years. The wallpaper is peeling, and I think the rent is going up. But I think this room could be enough. Cause love like ours can be seen by candlelight. When the power's been out for ages, grab a flashlight, grab a fleshlight. Cause I feel anxious when I can't find the words. And I try to sing, but your name doesn't rhyme with a goddamn thing. You said you think I'm smart, but if I was half as clever as you think I am, I think I could have wrote you something better. And when you say I love you, I hope you're no tourist to the feeling. Hope you're living there for years. We could sit and watch cracks form in the ceiling. And I think the lease might need renewed. And I think this room will have to do. Cause love like ours can be seen by candlelight. When the power's been out for ages, grab a flashlight, grab a flashlight. Cause I feel anxious when I can't find the words. And I try to sing, but your name doesn't rhyme with this goddamn thing. Thanks. Is that it, or?
You can do a short, like 2
Okay.
minutes, 2 minutes.
I'll do a quick one. Alright, here's a spiteful one. In this one, our hero receives a text message from an ex-girlfriend inquiring about the location of a burrito restaurant that they used to go to. And he responds in a cool, collected, and calm manner. And one day, an ex-girlfriend texted me out of the blue and asked the name of that burrito place we used to go to, and I told her, oh, I told her, it's called Los Amores de I hate you, let's never talk again, you'd order, hey, let's die together, let's either let's be friends, and then you'd ask them for a refund, which is really just embarrassing for both of us. And it's called tacos de wrong number, you must have meant to text another, 'cause you don't get to say goodbye and then still eat carne asada, and it must be someone else you're bringing, and I bet they don't even know what to order. And it's called I'm keeping it to myself. It's not the food that you deserve, cause I've been over it forever. Seeing your face still frickin' hurts, and it's so far away now. Maybe I just liked it cause it was close by. And it's cold, I can't even remember, and maybe that's the saddest part, to love a burrito place so long and just as quickly drift apart. And it's got me wondering how much of love is just a practical arrangement, and how much is deep inside our marrow and tied to something ancient. I don't know. The burrito place and us. Maybe the burrito place and us were just never meant to be. Thanks.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Give it up for Jake Hamilton. That guitar sounds great. That is some great tone you've got there. Are you playing any gigs or anything? Can we check out Jake Hamilton anywhere?
No, not coming up.
Good songs, man. Good songs. Give it up for Jake Hamilton. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, spring break. Okay, we have Ada Cucks on deck. We have Craig Greenberg coming up after that. We have Claire Donaher, Abidel. Can we get Jen Reres up to, I think, to read some literature for us? Jen Reres was here. I spoke to you. All right, we're super excited, everybody. Give a huge round of applause for Jen Reres, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Jennifer, and I have 3 poems for you. This one is called Meditation on a Streetlight. I walk quickly down the street, arms swinging, blinders on. When I was in college, a friend tried to say hello and missed me. You walk with determination, she said afterwards. I proudly played my native role, and I never questioned that pace until I walked in stride with you. You were thin, frail, yet still walked to your own beat. Suddenly, I couldn't stride down the avenue. You gestured at the brownstone stoops, the jungle of plants and blooming flowers. You stopped to talk to an imploring stranger, and when we got to the crosswalk, you said, "This is where you start your meditation practice. Just breathe, wait until the light changes, and you'll be on your way."
Woo.
This one is called Jenny's Brooklyn. It's for my great-grandmother and my namesake. Oh Jenny, what was this journey for you many moons ago, before I was born? When you left your island paradise of shaded lemon trees and olive groves, when you crossed the ocean to this teeming, cold city, to this little town called Brooklyn, on 65th Street, around the corner from Regina Pacis. We never spoke the same tongue, so instead, you made us homemade pasta, kneaded with your hands in the early dawn. A love letter to your family and your beautiful Sicilian countryside you'll never see again.
Woo.
L Train Lullaby. I cannot sleep in the country, under the shimmer of stars and stillness of the forest. I'd rather listen for the colliding freight trains on the interborough track, the cars drag racing down Myrtle, the voice of the Q55 crooning, "Caution, the bus is turning," the cry of cranky babes coming out of the party hall downstairs, stressed passerbys screaming their grievances into their phones, and the young ones coming home late from Forest Avenue. This is my lullaby.
Thank you for sharing those 3 poems. Give it up one more time for Jennifer Rivers, everybody. Next week is National Poetry Month. Come back, we'll be doing poetry, special things, special treats, special everything. Poetry in April. So come out. We have the best writers in New York here at KGB University. All right, we have Craig Greenberg on deck. Clare Donaher coming up after that. Anabel going to do some comedy. Can we get Ada Cux to read some poetry for us? We're very excited about this next performer. Give it for Ada Cux, everybody. Gonna keep going with the poetry.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm going to read some poems that I wrote these past 2 weeks. March 25th. You roll up and down my nervous system. I shout, then hold myself still. Like an organ with black keys, I will bleed in consonant harmony if I have to. You roll up and down my nervous system, I shout, then hold myself still. Like an organ with black keys, I will bleed in consonant harmony if I have to. March 17th. In my head, my mind's racing. The cat scratch is aftermath to the music playing in my mind's lobby. I fuel the engine, then I start it. In my head, my mind's racing. The cat scratch is aftermath to the music playing in my mind's lobby. I fuel the engine, then I start it. March 17th. The sly fox lays down to lie easy. The fur that spoke had never lied before, by choice. To the sly fox baby I nod, lips tight and over thin. Its cheeky grin scrapes neatly the stone and mud. The sly fox lays down to lie easy. The fur that spoke had never lied before, by choice. To the sly fox baby I nod, lips tight, over thin. Its cheeky grin scrapes neatly the stone and mud. March 16th. I've repeated myself 20 times over. I've said it loud and I've been clear. There's just one thing you've held from my hands. When I grasp your eyes, your tears run teal. And that's weird. I've repeated myself 20 times over. I've said it loud and I've been clear. There's just one thing you've held from my hands. When I grasp your eyes, your tears run teal. And that's weird. When the rain falls, March 14th. When the rain falls, I hear patter on zinc. I think of deep winters when the stutter of your walk runs the cobblestone clear. It rinsed the words from my lips, innocent like dough dressed in roe deer. When the rain falls, I hear the patter on zinc. I think of deep winters when the stutter of your walk runs the cobblestone clear. It rinsed the words from my lips, innocent like dough dressed in roe deer. March 12th. That chuckle of yours is shrill. I suspend the sudden moment the waves stop moving. In sudden movement, you fill your bucket of sand with seashells. You make movement matter when the bell rings and the recess brings rhythm back to the waters. That chuckle of yours is shrill. I suspend the sudden movement. The waves stop moving. In sudden movement, you fill your bucket of sand with seashells. You make movement matter when the bell rings and the recess brings rhythm back to the waters. March 10th. I can feel you overthinking me. I slip out of my seat with urgency. With my eraser, I remove from reality thoughts you project recklessly with my eraser. Mulling about, I anticipate your markings, back in my place, ready to erase. I can feel you overthinking me. I slip out of my seat with urgency with my eraser. I remove from reality thoughts you project recklessly with my eraser. Mulling about, I anticipate your markings. Back in my place, ready to erase. I have one more. March 9th. Copper burns fire in my palms. I wore my bodysuit in the water. I did not take it off. My eyes close. They flutter open at dawn. No makeup applied. I kept my mask on. The neighboring riverbank, stubborn and oblong, eats my copper. Bodysuit no longer. My face details in the subtle stubble, smoking my visage in its subtle stubble. Copper burns fire in my palms. I wore my bodysuit in the water. I did not take it off. My eyes closed. They flutter open at dawn. No makeup applied. I kept my mask on. The neighboring riverbank, stubborn and oblong, eats my copper. Bodysuit no longer. My face details in the subtle stubble, smoking my visage in its subtle stumble. Thank you.
Give it up for Ada Cox. Wow. Oh my God. That was arresting. That was, is that a chat book? That should be a chat book. I feel that should be like that was fantastic. It was, just give it up one more time for Ada Cox, everybody. You know, the thing that I had an epiphany about performing this week. You know, especially in comedy, it's like if the audience is silent, you kind of get paranoid. You're like, oh, the audience isn't giving me anything. But you know what? That's the sound of listening. They're paying attention. Give it up one more time for Ada Cox, everybody. We have Claire Donaher on deck. We have Avi Dale coming up after that. Anabel, after that. Ina Lee. Can we get... We've got him right here. Give it up for Craig Greenberg, everybody. Great piano player. He's going to play some tunes for us. Give it up for Craig.
Check. How's it going, everybody?
Woo! Woo!
All right, I played this first song last week, but it's the shortest song I have, so it's the only way I can get two songs in. It's called Headlines. They linger till the morning. They send me back to my bed. All right, I'm gonna rock out here, if that's okay for a sec. No, okay. This is normally a song I do with the band, but it's an old song of mine. It's called "Calling Out Again," and it's a song about overcoming shit in your life.
Woo!
In your life that bears down tonight. There's a calling in the wind, and it brings you back again. There's a stirring of intention and a fire night to come crawling out again. But it's only just a phase. There is hope on the way. There's 1,000 points of light that a dreamer finds in flight. A storm that's slowly raging on the wind. And all the while, the games you had to play. All the times you ran away. You know you'll have to dig down deep inside, come crawling out again. Again. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Give it up for Craig Greenberg, smoking it, absolutely smoking it. It's like a piano bar in here. Oh my God, it's on fire. Here at Easy Paradise Flavor Camp. It's Flavor Camp this week. Spring break Flavor Camp. Give it up one more time for Craig Greenberg. Getting freak nasty on the Mason and Hamlin, everybody. Wow, that was really tremendous. Do you have a gig? You've got to have a gig somewhere.
reres at April 24th at Bowery Electric, a couple blocks here.
Check Craig Greenberg at the Bowery. What's that?
Full band.
Oh shit. Oh my God, imagine the amazing damage they can do. We'll be there. Bowery Electric, April 24th, everybody. Give it up one more time for Craig Greenberg. That was straight fire, hot fire on the keys. All right, we have Avi Dell on deck. We have Anabel coming up after that. Ina Lee, Lawrence Reese, Andrew J. Paulsen, Kyle Anyway, Michael Shiomo, David Segovia, and more. This is one of our favorites here. We're super excited to have her back here on Spring Break. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one of the funniest comedians in New York. We love it. Give it up for Clare Donaher.
They say dress for the job you want. I want to be a princess in outer space. So bad. I think it can happen. I know you looked at this outfit and you were like, poetry. In the comedy business, we call that subverting expectations or something. I don't know. I didn't take a class. I was born like this.
Yeah, I want to be a space princess. Speaking of space, that's what we call in the comedy biz a segue. I saw this on Twitter, a video of like an astronaut being like, oh, like it was a compilation of them like lifting stuff up and dropping it and be like, oh my god, I forget that gravity exists sometimes. I ran back. And I feel like I'm a lot like an astronaut because I also love to lie for attention. Whatever, guys, they're living my dream. Guys, okay, this is like a great room to do this in. I haven't done a variety mic in a while. Usually it's just me and other comics. I've got to stop dating artists. I have to. I've dated a couple musicians. I've had like 3 songs written about me. First of all, I just wanted to know the name of the burrito place, okay? I feel like he's being dramatic. No, but for real, I have had a couple songs written about me, and they are all somehow about my ass. I feel like that is something you guys just say to girls with small boobs. At a certain point, you know, right? Like guys will like, ex-boyfriends will talk to me and they'll be like, oh my god, you have like the perfect ass. Like, no, it's not about the size, it's about the shape. And I'm like, yeah, it's shaped like a pair of really big boobs. I feel like you're looking for something else here. No, I have to stop dating artists. Every time I date one, I get like, a couple months in, I get this prophetic dream of one of their ancestors coming to me and being like, you have to break up with them for their art. Like, okay. You guys heard of CeeLo Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was me. Kung Fu fighting is about me. I did, what is this one about? Oh, do you guys think if I took all of my birth control at the same time and a plan B, it would kill someone else's baby? Topical. Oh, abortion, murder? Is it now the same thing? Okay, speaking of my boobs, whoa. Ew, why did all of your eyes just bulge out of your heads and your tongues went down like you guys are sick pervs? So I have it, not to brag, I have a tumor in my right boob. I had it biopsied when I was 19 because they were worried about it, and it was benign. But it was crazy because it was at 19 and it was after my first ever breakup with my first ever boyfriend. And if you were considering it, that is the best time to find out that you might have cancer. I was in my room and I was just like, he should call me. But yeah, it was kind of weird because at that point in time, he was the only guy that had ever touched my boobs. And then I went to the hospital and a whole lot of other people touched my boobs. At a certain point, they even bring out this younger guy and they're like, okay, like he's like my age. And they're like, he's a med student. Do you mind if he like, for research? And I was like, okay, a successful young man? Doctor, I've got a tumor in my vagina I forgot to tell you about. What? Oh, a woman owning her sexuality in Manhattan? Fuck you guys. Okay, what did I want to talk about? Okay, so I had to get it checked out again recently because it has grown. Again, not to brag. I know you guys are like, Claire, your boobs look so mutated and gigantic. It's because of the tumor. But yeah, it was crazy because like, I got it checked out again, and that's also because like I also went through a breakup this week, and I just needed someone to touch my boobs. That's a nice way to do it, is just be like, But it was kind of weird, like I get in there and they do the normal things, like for an ultrasound, basically what happens is this nurse, like she squirts like hot goo on your boobs, and she squeezes them, and then she kisses you with tongue. That was so weird, because that didn't show up on the report at all. I don't know. It felt right. But yeah, it was actually insane too, because like there was a language barrier. Hot. I love it when women can't understand. But yeah, she had said something about like eventually checking out the other boob, and I just like flipped the robe open, and she was like, no, and she like covered up my other boob, and I was like, okay, you can if you want, mija. But yeah, so basically what they were saying is like it's gotten bigger and like you need to get it taken out of you. I was like, okay, it's my tumor. What the fuck? But they're making me jump through all these hoops to get it taken out, and it's kind of annoying because, I don't know, like, I can't even go to the salon if I get too many split ends. I'm just like, if you give me like 2 glasses of wine and a pair of scissors, I can solve this problem for all of us. Okay. What else have I ever talked about in my life? Skipping over anything controversial. La 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 la. Okay, this is kind of an insane one that no one has ever laughed at in my life. So a lot of my friends and a lot of people in New York, they like write music and poetry and these beautiful things, right? How come none of you bitches are writing laws? Do you know you don't need a certificate or any degree to write a law? I don't know if that's true, but isn't that crazy that none of us knew if that was true for a second? Why aren't we trying? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's like, imagine the TikTok potential. You could hop on there and be like, I just wrote the law of the summer. That's what I imagine the mayor from Footloose was like when he stopped those evil kids from dancing. Fuck dancing. But then we could have like American Idol for laws. Yeah. I don't know, it's not really a joke. Anyway, I love you guys. This has been the best night of my life. I love you guys. Good night. Give it up for me!
Give it up for Claire, killing here on spring break, raising the topical. We'll never go to law school. We will never do it, okay? I'm never going to do it. That's what my parents want me to do. We're going to solve it this way, through open mics. In show business. Give it up one more time for Claire Donaher. Hilarious. And check out the Bear Hug Show. It's on Instagram. It's amazing. We love it. Give it up one more time for Claire Donaher, everybody. And we are trying to plan a Easy Paradise party cruise this summer. We're trying to do an open mic show on a boat. So we're literally going to do this. Kuzu Daddy is the harbor master. This is going to happen this summer. Look for it, everybody. Easy Paradise Cruise around Manhattan. It's going to be amazing. So look forward to that. It's going to be amazing. We have Anabel on deck. We have Ina Lee coming up after that. Lawrence Reese, Andrew J. Paulsen, Kyle Anyway, Michael Shiomo, David Segovia, Winley Zhu, Francis Rowland, Andy, John Mendoza, and more. Can we get Avi Dell? Is Avi Dell in the house? Avi Dell going once. Is that you? All right. How about Anabel? Can we get some more? Let's get some more comedy. Anabel, I just messaged with Anabel. We're very excited about. Give it up for Anabel, everybody, here at Spring Breakout.
I wish I was a comedian.
Sorry.
You know, I thought because I was Jewish that would make me funny, but unfortunately I'm just scared all the time. I'm afraid of bombing. I feel like, you know, you're talking and you say something and you can hear the room kind of go silent. And I'm really afraid of reliving my Juilliard audition.
Woo!
Anyway, this is called glick. It means happiness in Yiddish. Are there any Yids in here? Any Jews in the room? Little bit? Okay, well, hey, the next time someone asks that, stay silent. Just for fun. Anyway, this is called glick. It's a Yiddish vaudeville piece. It was written around 1928. It's a little operatic, it's a little jazzy. The first part is you're sitting and you're thinking, oh my God, what will fate bring me? And then happiness, oh my happiness has come too late. That's what it's about. Now you guys are laughing, you expect me to tell jokes. No, unfortunately, this is actually what I do.
Yeah.
encore. Oh my God, that was so much better than comedy. That was magnificent. Is that a mazurka or
It's a bit of everything.
Bam! We loved it. Give it up for Anabel one more time. Legitimate talent, legitimate skills. I can feel the piano lessons, and they were worth it. Fantastic. Give it up for Anabel one more time. That was really magnificent. Wow, that was really, really appropriate for KGB Ball. We loved it. All right. Lawrence Reese, you are on deck. We cannot wait for that. We have Andrew J. Paulsen coming up. Kyle Anyway, Michael Shomo, Surya Deer, David Segovia. Can we get... Let's get Ina Lee up to... I'm not even going to say, because I'm not going to look like an ass by saying the wrong thing and jinxing it. I apologize if I call you a comedian or a writer and you do something else. I am flying by Instagram here, so I apologize. Can we get Ina Lee up? Yeah! Give it up for Ina Lee, everybody.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate that. I am rather short. That's a hell of an act to follow. I truly was delighted, and great reason to be out on a Monday night and getting texted by my coworkers at 9 p.m. But I'm here and I'm not fucking working. Right. So that's my own fucking bad habit. Anyway, speaking about bitching about work, here's a poem about how I fucking hate my coworker. So this is not going on Instagram. She doesn't follow me, but the others do. Okay. Same name, wrong person. Trust badly offered, false kinship, cutting to the quick. A little nightmare I sent the voice note to the coworker, not my dear loving friend. It's daddy issues all the way down, baby! Oh, it's yearning, baby, it's yearning. That spins me taut as rope and just as fraying. This longing that I want this man. I look down the roping across the bridge that hunger built and the chasm cracked. Below me, fathomable, ending, deadening. I saw the end and the chiseled marks claw the people who wrecked this unto me. And behind, I knew you were holding the rope, and I knew you were still ahead. And if the wrong Maddie gets it, you texted back. Desire besides hunger opens up the raw aching wound. How scary that it could be soothed.
Woo! Yeah.
That is actually the voice note I sent my best friend, not the coworker of the same name. Okay, here's another poem. Run quiet and listless days. Yes, I'm still writing in cause and chasm. Unbridled, I still every moment a record. Remember those empty days, loveless hunger trapped streets that seethe you free, not seething. Still, my mother, not mother, says, feed the chickens your shame. Better now? Yeah. At the table between heaven and earth, my sister saw, not my sister, the loveliness. I carry it with me. Gleamed snow from mountain perch past glacial sands, sun-brazed morning to my honey city. Sweetness. Sweetness seemed the love I carry with me. Sweetness the child called to the table. Sweetness striding from Penn Station home, always home, in the centripetal force of this honey city. I sweeten as the bridge hardens the swell of sun. I comb every window. She unfolds beneath me every life I have made. City. At the beach I turn, sleep warm, to return the mountain sun to her horizon. I did well. I always do well. One last one. You know, I'm a labor organizer, and something that my boss has been training me is to think about, all right, when you have a meeting, how do you want your workers to feel when they end the night? You know, you want them to feel empowered, excited, ready to go into the work and fucking challenge the boss, seize the means of production. And I thought to myself, how do I want you all to feel at the end of this performance? And I said, you know what? Let's all feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. Was I wrestling with angels all through the night? Child-wrecked body spun still in the morning light. Exhale low blue to dun white as shadows leave no one in the room with me. Listen. Here. The city wakes. First song, then siren, a bird and burrowing call. Shed skin and put your clothes back on. Nothing's torn. Hunger a lance torn, grimacing, rootling inside still until it leaves, spending itself on me. Angels say, feed. You may still be dreaming. Dun white morning on dirty floorboards, steady unsteady in the swaying city, promise without me. I creep on quiet feet in the sun-swept house, starving cats ranging, hunter muling unspent inside me. If the city is awake, so can I be. Speck the rot of linoleum plies, dun white in the dull morning. Jackhammer my mother stands in stained underwear at the kitchen window, hand unsteady, on rust-rimmed counter, glass lip shakes still as she drinks. Merciful morning. She is wearing the ring she likes to hit me with. Fridge, door, kitchen, the niceness of an egg, fried in butter. Jackhammer clean, the cats ranging about me. I'm hungry. Threshold, threshold. Her at the window, me at the door, I watch her pause, dun white morning. She watches the city wake through the dirt in vibration unwaking, face slackening. To almost sleep, exhausted I yawn. Mama, I'm shatter the glass at my feet. Then stain blood? My blood, the cat's, she screams grain. The one-eyed rage, I must walk on glass-trodden feet to reach her, and she tells me to come right over. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Give it up for Ina Lee, everybody. That was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Give it up one more time. I know everybody was partying all weekend. It was so nice today on spring break Monday. But you know, the best cure for a hangover is to just stay drunk. That's what we're doing here tonight. We're curing our hangovers. We have Andrew J. Paulsen on deck. We have Kyle Anyway, Michael Shiomo, Surya Deer, David Segovia, Winley Zhu, Francis Rowland, Andy John Mendoza, Sam MK, Angel Bugz, Mo Patel, and more. Can we get... Is Lawrence Reese in the house? Is Lawrence Reese here? Alright, he'll come back later. He'll be back on later. Alright, can we get Andrew J. Paulsen up to play some tunes for us? Get ready for some music. Give it up for Andrew J. Paulsen.
Sorry guys, I'm really...
What's that? Oh yeah. Hell yeah, thank you for coming out. Is there English or... Okay, sorry. Sorry about that.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Woo!
I'm just moving this up a little bit more. Sorry, I'm really tall.
Woo!
Okay. My name is Andrew Paulsen. I'm from Ohio originally.
Yeah.
Been in New York City for 3 years now. Had a little stint in California before that.
Can you be up now?
I've got an original song for you tonight. This is about letting go of an old identity. There are the things that we attach ourselves to, and while it may feel like the end of the world when suddenly something is taken from us, we can bounce back from it. And this is a song about finding hope in something new. It's called East River Bend.
So some of these people might not be here. So I don't know about that.
Getting by in the concrete sky, traded angels for the subway line,
That's only a few people.
and my shot in paradise. fuel my mirage, escalating expectations till I couldn't climb. I took my loss, left that cross. Seasons turning so light.
That's under cigarettes, right? Yeah, that's maybe 20 minutes. I guess
and all I see is clear. I bid good riddance to my fears, 'cause I know what it means to heal that disease, to trust yourself and the change it can bring. Rising sun, my guiding light, one less missing piece inside. I found my heart in an East River bend. Don't have to pretend I am alive. I am alive. And all I see is clear. I bid good riddance to my fears, 'cause I know what it means to heal that disease, to trust yourself and the change it can bring. Now I know what it means to feel that true peace, letting go of pain. We all need water flows a long lost friend. Fill my soul, don't have to pretend. I found my heart in an East River bend. Don't have to pretend I am alive. Alive, 'cause I know what it means to heal that disease, to trust yourself and the change it can bring. Now I know what it means to feel that true peace, letting go of pain. We all need release.
Thank you. My name is Andrew Paulsen. You can find me on Instagram at AJ Paulsen. I'll be playing at the Pink Frog Cafe in Williamsburg on Thursday, April 11th, if you're around. Thank you.
Check out AJ Paulsen at the Pink Frog Cafe in Williamsburg. We'll give it one more time. For AJ Paulsen here on Theme Time Radio Hour. Spring Break Edition 2024. We're getting so wild. The phone party about to start any minute, everybody. So we have Michael Shomu, you were on deck. We have Surya Deer coming up. David Segovia, Winley Zhu, Mohammed, Patel, Francis Rowland, Andy John Mendoza, Sam MK, Angel, Lugo, bugz, and more. Natalie, can we get... Is Kyle Anyway in the house? Anyway! Give it up for Kyle Anyway, everybody. We got the masters tonight.
Whichever one. Sing it mic. That's good. That's good.
Try it now.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Kyle, anyway. I wrote this song on this guitar a long time ago. I'm selling it, so figured I'd play it today. Woo! Also, I hear it's spring break. Fuck yeah. Open your mouth and I feel diamonds. Are they scared or die to see? Do you remember which way you were facing? When you gave them up so willingly? A few still hang off of your gown. Some sit lodged between your teeth. And do you remember what you ate this morning? Do you remember how you like your coffee? Did you ever get my letter? I hoped I'd stop wondering. My mind won't let me be. A pillow over my eyes, the sun's blaring. Take a walk now and then to calm my anxiety. All my eggs in the same basket. No need to go. I'm all in, I'm upside down. Usurper of the hangman's tree. How we got here? Do you remember how you played? Up to my knees in your bath water. No need to show mercy to me.
beautiful. Jesus criminy Dutch. Give it up for Kyle anyway. That really sounded great. Kind of had a Nick Drake kind of vibe. Man, dang, dude. We have some amazing, good vibrations, man. Just good vibrations here in the peace and love in the spring break room, baby. That was phenomenal. Kyle anyway. Really sounded great. You guys have great tone. This is great tone table right here. Great tone. Great guitar tone. All right, so we have Surya Deer on deck. We have David Segovia coming up after that. Winley Zhu, Mohammed, Patel, Francis, Rowland, Andy, John, Mendoza, Sam, MK, Angel, Bugz, and more. Is Michael Shiomo in the house? Michael Shiomo is signed up to read some poetry. Not sure if he's actually here. Everybody just decided to flake tonight, okay? This is fucking bullshit. It's spring break. We're supposed to be going wild, okay? There's supposed to be girls going wild everywhere, but they're not. It's just open micers going, but we got Jason King in the house. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Hell yeah. All right. So we have some amazing talent. Speaking of amazing talent, so we have David Segovia on deck. Is Surya Deer ready in the chamber to go? Yeah. Do you need a minute? Yeah. All right, can I get you up, Angel? Are you guys up? Can I put you up? I know you're trying to probably get the hell out of here. Okay. All right, so we'll have Surya Deer on deck. Well, David Segovia, let's get Angel, Bugz, and company. So give it up for Angel Lugo, everybody in the house.
I gotta get to the I'll do one the track version. I'll do a single track version. That's honestly what I want first.
Hi. Hey, what's up? Thank you.
Ready? So get on. I'll let you set up. I got craft. I'll go with just you already know how to do it. We got a small crowd tonight. We got a beautiful crowd tonight. How are we doing? Easy Paradise. Happy fucking Monday. How we doing tonight? Yeah. I know it's Monday. Everybody's tired. Everybody's got work tomorrow, but how we doing? Easy Paradise. Come on. We got a small crowd. It's beautiful. I love it. When we got a small crowd. You see, when we got it, it's more easy to cultivate and actually, tell you, hey, we give you that life-changing shit. Because, more you hear wrong stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Everybody always tells me, yo, Angel, you should really do your shit a cappella. But at the same time, I'm here to open mic, give you guys that life-changing shit. So I'll open up. I got my buddy Bugz right here. We'll go ahead and give you 2 tracks after that. Make sure you guys go home tonight, get some nice, beautiful sound sleep. Just knowing that you came to Easy Paradise and it was life-changing. Does that sound good? I could give speeches. Long story short, yeah, that's like 3 public speaking courses that came in handy, so good thing I didn't major liberal arts, right? All right, we're not doing comedy. You can go, yo man, you can go ahead and hit raid, man, I'm ready. I'm a little tired, feel me, so forgive the flow a little bit off, man. Gotta perform, Start with me tonight with a touch of non-violence. Name's about to speak, shorty. Come on, silence. Late night in paradise. I say this so you recognize these rhymes that I emphasize. And truly meant to specialize. Rooted in depression. Let me take you to the tropics. Listen with discretion, cause we're switching up the topics. Listen to my sonnet. This is every ideology. Motherfuckers die to me. They jack a Scientology. Native is insane. He's a well-known tyrant. Bass go explain that he's a well-known client. Border control saying I'm a well-known migrant. Now I'ma go and say that I'm a well-known hydrant. Putting out the fire for these niggas that be down with me. Saying dudes they down and see is the dudes they wanna be. Lackluster culture, most is just a bunch of wannabes. Staying on the down scene and not the dude they wanna see. Find me, surprise me, but can't analyze me. I'm the king of rags, they can't say sacrifice me. Filling with the pen, but no, I'm not a killer, baby. Filling with the pen, enough to drive the killers crazy. Our voice is a little sauced up, but I'll try to go ahead and open up. See if I got a little something left in the can before I call it good. I'm back. I said, hope it's romantic, we can go dancing, maybe go planting, count the stars laughing. Always anytime, maybe we can grab a bike, yeah. This one for my shorties, yeah, deserve to have a life, huh? Come and slow it down, I call before it's at it, if I come and speed it up, so join us with your relatives, come. Oh, man, I'm freestyling at this point, y'all. Appreciate you. All right, yo, man, we're gonna go enjoy in a second. Thank you. Just trying to warm it up, feel me? Little tired, a little fucked up. Fucking had an engagement the other day. Someone's talking shit about my Mets, and then Bugz shows up with a Yankees jacket. So it's like, thank you, appreciate it. My voice is shot, but appreciate it. Oh, I got the other 2 tracks on it. Bugz, the intro.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do my intro real quick. I'm gonna send that track to you in a moment, man. My name is Boogie Down Bugz. I'm from Uptown, Boogie Down Bronx, Harlem World. It don't matter. I'm on the Spanish side. Got a little 2-year-old daughter. She's a little bad, but I love her to death. This the reason why I come here is to express my art. What I basically do is I'm a writer. I'm not a freestyle. Like my man Nader over here. That was a great presentation, I gotta say. But yeah, so he's been showing me a lot, and I appreciate it. And who knows, I'm probably gonna be right next beside him doing the same shit. So are we doing go or what?
Yeah.
We're doing no hot moms. All right, say that. Yo, just give me a moment. Doing that 3, 2, 1.
Wait, yo, Matt, you can link me up?
Yeah, you're good.
Mic check 1, 2, Brooklyn native. Okay. Alright, give him the 3, 2, 1 countdown. We wrote this one dedicated to Matt because he's the illest fucking host alive.
Let's go.
We really try to make Mondays super special, even though motherfuckers got work tomorrow. It be like that sometimes, right? Just throwing it out there, if anybody needs an apartment, or if you're just super rich and need an apartment, or if you got a Section 8 voucher, or maybe a City Fest voucher, holla at a motherfucker. We will try to get you an apartment. You deserve one.
Well, what if you're just broke?
I can't help. I can help you maybe get a job, I guess. we at the end stages of the comedy, my brother. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Like, hey, I gotta be cool and I gotta be real, but you know I love you, man. All love.
Yeah.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Started talking, half baked, ain't no joke. Word of rock him, the 18th letter. Getting much better or more authentic than your pole sweater. 2024, I sound better. Now I'm James Harden, I Euro step, exploring this more. I'm sliding like Jordan when I be scoring. Fuck around, you see the bodies pouring. Life's traumatic, too many crack fiends falling on the floor. And my mom's calling. I see so many people surrounding me. Is who I wanna be, a true MC. No days off, 1:31 a.m. Releasing the venom right up the phlegm. I need Tim's. It's fall season. Sucker rappers are called treason. You haven't gone past content teasing with no performance. Crushing opponents when on stage. Stand up, disrespecting, not trying. If you still climbing, still I stand here, a real OG. Straight from 91 till infinity with the mental stability. Keep it funky like fried chicken from Kennedy's. Look at y'all kidding me? Me, native and PTP, that boogie down Bronx became connection. Triple double for the Reverend. Ain't no love, no more strawberry letters that truly exist. Looking at my life as a catalyst.
Circumstantial evidence, they say I'm propaganda. Hard mindset is curious, it's driving me bananas. I'm the limit to the limit when my focus on the digits. 1/3 of my division.
I'm just going through the digits.
You ain't even saving money, yeah, you're acting like you made it. I know she really love me, yeah, she acting like a fake it. Taking in the shorty like an archaeologist. That was really taking mine and everything that she can think. I've been living in the current, these gonna be all in a blink. I've been looking at her eyes, but
she's giving me the wink.
I don't fuck with business, I just love to have my pedigree. She knows all about it, and we talk about the chemistry. Focus on that moolah, Betty Crocker, talk about recipe. Just cause we falling out, doesn't mean we're enemies. This is a track for the people that been feeling lonely, raising
call for the vibe, yeah, I hear you, homies.
I had you feeling in the head, you been holding, man. These paradise, brother, you should know, man. This is a track for the people that been feeling lonely.
It's a call for the vibe, man, I hear you, homie.
Alright, that's Hot Moms. You can find it on SoundCloud or Instagrams, man. You already know how it goes. What's up? We got one last one before we call it off. I want to give you some of that life-changing shit. We call it Go.
All right, let's get it.
We've had a treacherous couple of months finding a good producer, but we have found, and we're gonna start recording and putting out that life-changing shit. We gotta get Matt. Everybody, can we just get like a chant? Like, tell this dude to come in the studio so I get a sample of him just doing some wacky shit, just like on the intro. Yeah, or like
Let's do some history. Let's do some history together, man.
Show one. Okay. Write it up. Woo. All right, so you're starting up again.
Oh, another raw one. Jesus. I'm tired myself too, jeez.
Mic check, 1, 2. You can raise my volume a little bit? Mic check, 1, 2. Okay, sure, perfect.
You need a countdown? Or?
I don't think so.
Nah, it should just, that's the one with the gunshot that you were asking last time.
Oh, hell yeah, the green one.
Don't ever flash your water cash in the bar.
Lost count how many rounds I did on this shit, but fuck it. We're ready to go. Feel like something amazing, almost something like trailblazing. I'm raging, surprised I'm not the one inside the cage. And notice the world's in doomsday, but that's okay. I got a verbal AK, the G-U-N. You know I preach no sin, but what's kept within. A lot of anger issues, this next flow could damage some tissue. I hit you clavicle, you ain't compatible. And my brothers don't need a reference, recording notes. So who got smoke? A nigga owe a lot, that's no joke. Nigga, fuck around, your soul and body will get broke for ducking cash. This whole world can kiss my ass. A grown-ass man would treat your ass like an MTV band. Subway Series, James vs. Mess. Let's get it. BK Native.
Subway Series. Yeah. Feel like I might be out some more game than fucking Frank Sinatra. They would rather slit your throat
in the world to see you grow.
Sweaty shorties on the boat, singing different notes. I switch flows every 4 line. That's a killer joke. Switch flows 54 times, leave a victim's note.
Shit.
Yeah,
I hate to fall flattery, feeling like I'm a Reddit shit. Lyrical catastrophe, got 2 mics and 2 bras. I'm wearing things like 2 bras.
Fighting off the huge horse, Tommy's attitude, boy. Coming from the city, throwing knuckleheads.
There's a gunfight.
Bobby died twice, but you
trying to get your life right.
Speak upon war, who's your boss, who's the delegator? Listen to the law, push the front, talk
The Telenators. Boom, boom, boom.
Don't ever flash your water cash in the
Listen to the sample. BK Native, find me on Instagram. Shout out to the whole show. Awesome. A lot of talent here. You guys have a great night.
Boogie down bugz _ EST91. Thank you.
Wow. Yes.
Got one. Oh, sorry. You good? I can use that one. One more thing, I'll be dropping a vlog from now on. I'm about to get a GoPro. I'm gonna start recording all these adventures and shit.
Hell yeah.
So definitely, if you haven't followed a brother, BK Native, check me out and shit like that. Like from day 1 to now, seriously, I wouldn't be where I'm at unless I like got into this. I just really want to shout him out. I know it's a small crowd and everything, but for real, man, like, gonna build up something really special, and I already feel it coming along. Like seriously, yeah, we're gotta get the money right, then we gonna get the music right. So Matt already knows it.
Hell yeah, spring break, Angel Lugo, Boogie Down Bugz. That was so super lit, great artists, genius lyricists, genius beat makers. We love having Angel Lugo and Boogie Down Bugz, great writer, Boogie Down Bugz. Give it up, the Yankees, the Mets, the Subway Series, peace and love. We love it. Give it up for Boogie Down Bugz and Angel Lugo. We're dropping a track soon. Look for the track. I'm gonna be freestyling, you know it, with my poetry. It's free verse freestyling. It doesn't rhyme. All right, so we have David Segovia on deck, Winley Zhu, Mohammed, Patel, Francis, Rowland, Andrew. Let's get the hilarious. We're stoked to have this guy. Everybody, give it up for Surya, dear.
Okay, get the fuck out of here, dude. Just kidding. Guys, what's up? Keep it going for Matt. Keep it going. Keep it going. Dude, I can't wait to see him go into the studio and just belt out the N-word 2 minutes. I'm just kidding. No, we talk in private, and he's not as cool as you guys would think. It's a persona. He's a fat cat in City Hall. He's not all of this, like, fucking socialist, communist, the people's flag bleeds red bullshit he's peddling. It's a front. He's an investment banker. Alright, this isn't what I wanted to work on. Yeah, keep don't. What did he give you? What is that? Marshmallow? usually you just slide into someone's DMs. You don't give them a food to win them over. It doesn't work, trust me. I'm going through a breakup. You can feed them all you want, eventually they'll fucking run away. Yep. Belly full of marshmallow and something else for something else. I don't know. I no development in my life. I've been watching this show called Kitchen Nightmares. Have we seen this? Have we heard about this? The show Kitchen Nightmares? Yeah. Dude, they should just change the name of that show to Gordon Ramsay versus Immigrant Small Business Owners, right? And then the title should just be, if you can't take the heat, get out of my country. That's so... Dude, that show is ridiculous, dude. I don't know when people told Gordon Ramsay he was hot shit to the point where he thinks he can tell a Japanese woman how to cook sushi just because he went to culinary school in France. What? Why? I don't know when we decided that French people are the paragon of sophistication and class, dude. Like, they eat snails. They're on the same diet as Timon and Pumbaa. And Timon and Pumbaa suck as well. They're homeless vagabonds at best. They probably fit in with the theme of this place. People, land, and bread. All that Lenin bullshit. I'm Matt's co-worker at McKinsey. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, Matt is... No. Kitchen Nightmares, dude, it is a nuts show. It is wild, but I do like one aspect of that show, and that's like when Gordon Ramsay will interact with servers at the restaurants. This happens during like the first episode, or like the first couple of minutes of an episode, where Gordon Ramsay will sit down at a table, and he'll be like, hey, what do you recommend on the menu? And the server will respond with, well, for our first timers, we recommend the hamburger. And then Gordon Ramsay will take one bite out of the hamburger and he'll go, oh, hamburger's no good. And immediately, without skipping a beat, the server goes, yeah, I know, I fucking hate it here, man. This place sucks, I want to leave. Like, just immediately, what happened to... Dude, you wouldn't see any of that fucking backstabbing at McKinsey, no. That's Marxist bullcrap. You sit there living a teenage dream while the rest of us... No, I'm just kidding. What if I did just start pushing an agenda here, huh?
See what happens. I don't know. The people decide.
Yeah. I don't really have an agenda to push. I wish I did. That would be sick. That'd be awesome. This isn't really an agenda per se, but as much as it is a promo, but I am pretty excited about Neil Young being back on Spotify. Yeah! Nice. We got some people in this corner who were just as passionate about an old Canadian guy who sounds like my grandma, dude. Have you listened to Neil Young? It's insane. You think he'd sound like an adult man, but then you switch on the record and he's just like, your pilgrims turn to rust. And that's music. That's good MBB music, baby. I gotta stop coming back to the McKinsey riff. It doesn't work. Why do I keep doing it? Nothing matters. Guys, I am going through a breakup. And it's going as well as you think it's going. I don't know. Like, girlfriend's out, Neil's back in. All things created equal. Dude, it's hard. It's hard. This breakup is especially hard because, I mean, A, she's fucking suing me. No, no, it's especially hard because, like, she's we're both comics, and if you want to call what she does comedy, right? By that I mean if you find breaking up with people of color funny, then sure, yeah, she's hilarious. Laugh it up. She's a regular Rodney Dangerfield. But she's but yeah, no, I'm doing fine. No, I'm doing great, dude. I don't care. I'm at this mic. I'm here to get some poet pussy. I'm just kidding. Man, I come so fast, you call it a haiku. Matt, why would you pitch that line? I told you it wouldn't work. He was like, nah, they'll love it. It's tongue-in-cheek. I'm like, the only thing tongue-in-cheek about it is the tongue between my cheeks from your mouth. He was eating my butthole. I don't know. This is a bad riff. Shut up. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I was, because of my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, that's gonna take some getting used to. Because of my ex-girlfriend being a comic, it's very hard, because I'm like, you know, I see her around the scene, and dude, it's fucking, I was thinking, like, it got to the point where I was, like, so upset about the possibility of possibly, like, seeing her, that I even considered, like, quitting comedy. I considered quitting comedy and, like, pursuing law school, which is what my parents had always wanted for me. And dude, I figured that like that would be a more like, I don't know, wouldn't that just be a more productive way to like focus my energy, you know, funnel my energy? Like instead of talking shit about my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend, fuck, on stage, you know, instead of doing that, I go to law school and I just like hone all of that focus into fucking suing her ass. Huh? What would I sue her for? Don't worry about it. I'm a lawyer. I'll figure it out. I'll create some bullshit law. Dude, it would be awesome. I'd defend myself in that courtroom. I'd represent myself, Ted Bundy style. Rest in peace, dog. OG throat goat. You know what I'm saying? I know, I shouldn't joke about saint like that. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Ted Bundy, dude, it is kind of crazy that like he defended himself in court, right? Like, dude, I don't know. I hear about Ted Bundy and I hear about like women back in that age being like, oh, he's so hot. Ted Bundy's a 10. And I'd see pictures of him and I'd be like, dude, this dude's busted. But then like, dude, when I heard he represented himself in like that court case, I was just like, God damn, that confidence is so attractive. That is, I get it now. I get what Jordan Peterson was talking about. I don't know why he made that Cain and Abel reference when he could have just talked about how goddamn sexy Ted Bundy is when he's taking charge of his own defense. Yes. Yes, king. Kill another. Nah, I wouldn't. Alright, I'm done.
Give it up for Surya dear, everybody. Is it you? I mean, are you talking about? I don't want you to cry, but that's amazing. That is totally. I love that. I want that. I want to have that. Where I go to an open mic and that's so brave. God bless you. Give it up for Surya dear, everybody. And so we have Whitley Zhu on deck, we have Mohammed, Patel, Francis, Rowland, Andy, John, Mendoza, Sam, MK, and more. Danny Fallon, Jason King, Natalie, Stephen Peter Marco. All right, we love it. Can we get David Segovia up to play some tunes? This great musician, super psyched to hear from David Segovia, baby, here on spring break. It's like having Crazy Town. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Woo!
it's you, the loveliest in town, the holiest of sounds come from you, they come from you. With you I have found a sanctified ground. Hold me soon, I deeply need you too. I grew to crave your renown. My gaze is still bound to your form and to your soul. With you I have found a sanctified ground. Hold me soon, I deeply need you too. In the night, all of them hidden from sight. How come you think you're right? How come you think you're right? Missing, you're missing a heart's what you've been missing. You're missing what you've been missing. Woo! If you seek counsel from friends, those who have no one with them, how low can someone get? How wrong can someone get? Missing, you're missing what you've been missing. Come on, make it make sense. 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 If you don't tell me your needs, if you don't tell me your dreams, how come I had to leave? How come I had to leave?
Let's be friends on Instagram, Brooklyn Dave.
Give it up for David Segovia, crushing it, sounded freaking phenomenal. That nylon string guitar, that pedal, the feedback pedal, and he's a super nice guy. Say hello to David Segovia, very cool guy. Say hello, give it up one more time for David Segovia, everybody, fantastic. So we have Mohammed Patel coming up, Francis Rowland, Andy John Mendoza, Sam MK, Jason King. Is Winley Zhu in the house? Winley Zhu. All right. That is going on the naughty list. They are banned forever. They're going on in the spreadsheet that says don't ever put them on ever again. They are banned. No, that's a joke. We want that list. We're very nice here. We're a softie. I'm a softie. Bribe me. It works. All right. Friends is rolling on deck. Let's get Mohammed Patel up. Give it up for Mohammed Patel, one of the funniest in the business. I love his joke about 9/11.
I don't have a joke about 9/11. That's fucking weird of you to say, Matt.
Sorry.
Alright, step one, alienate yourself from everybody else. Shit. Step two, go for, alright, I don't actually have many jokes about this, but I just want to talk about something, I guess. Is that alright?
Woo!
Yeah. I accidentally went to a white nationalist meeting. Yeah, dude. Well, here's the thing. It was advertised as a pro-natalism meeting. Do we know what pro-natalism is?
Yeah. Wow.
Right, yeah. So I thought it would just be a bunch of kooky people who think like, the world needs more babies. And it kind of was. They want more white babies.
Wow.
Yeah, whack. I mean, who said whack? Oh, man. All right, yeah. No, it was weird, man. Well, I'll tell you this much. I didn't go there. Like, all right. Once I got there and saw what it was, I had to pretend to be so Italian. You know what I mean? You know, like Sicily and whatnot. I wasn't great at it, but they're dumb. All right. White nationalists are dumb, everybody. Can we agree on that?
Woo!
I don't know, man. Fuck. It was scary, and now whenever I try to tell anybody else about it, they just think I'm also a white nationalist. Fuck that. No, nobody. They're like, why'd you go? And I'm like, well, I was curious. Dude, the best of them, alright? I'll say this. There were some that weren't that bad. They were just eugenicists. Alright, but yeah, the whole thing is making babies for the master race or whatever, right? And then I thought, maybe they have a sense of humor, you know? They did not. Alright, I thought like, alright, making baby jokes, right? I tried this one. Maybe you guys will like it. Probably not. And I was talking to the main guy there, and I was like, the hardest part about procreation for me is whenever I'm having sex with a woman, I want to finish on her face. Yeah, he didn't even give me that. He's like, that's a waste of semen. It's a waste of. I introduced myself as Mo, and I knew better, than to. His name's Mohammed. I don't know if you remember from like 2 minutes ago. And also, you could have guessed. I don't know, man. And then, like, if anybody asked me what Mo stood for, I was just like, some people call me Maurice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was weird. I kept a box cutter in my fucking pocket that I wouldn't let go of. Because that's how you fight racism. I don't know, man. It was, there were a lot, dude, you'd be surprised. Everybody thinks New York City, that shit doesn't happen. This was fucking in Chinatown, alright? It happens, and there's a lot of them, and I'll tell you this much, they're at least not that strong. They were pretty wimpy, alright? I don't know, I think if you think your genes are superior, you just assume you don't need to work out. I don't know what that was about. Alright. Let's try something different. Alright, if I were to ask you, do you think, like, minorities should have children? What's the answer? Yeah, alright, and quick. You know what most of them said? It depends. Alright, well, here's the thing. They're like, is it one of the good ones? Do you guys know what the good ones are? I mean, some of you probably. Alright, they liked Koreans and also weirdly Japanese, which is like opposite, I don't know, man. Look, I'm trying to make jokes about white supremacy. What are you fucking doing, alright? This is my way of fighting the man by, like, pretending to be the man for a night. And, dude, here's how dumb they were. I fucking tricked them. No? All right. Dude, if you don't laugh, you're on their side. No. Oh, boy. One dude was on his way. He's trying to have 13 children. He already had 7. Right? That's kooky. I don't know, man. Point is, they're succeeding in their goals, and we need to do something to stop it. No? Fuck it. All right. All right. Well, I don't like it when women yell my. Well, I don't know if I don't like it. I'm confused when women yell my name during sex. Cause I don't know if they're talking about me or the prophet. And what does that mean? Who knows? Like, they could be like yelling my name because I'm doing a good that means I'm doing a good job. Or they've converted to Islam, which means I'm doing a really good job. You know? That's like my goal in life now. I want to be that good, you know? To spread the word. You ever gotten dick down so good you found Allah? You ever had that pussy proselytized? That's too big of a word, I'll fix it. I don't know, man. I want to be so good that Hamas stops taking hostages and just sends me to Israel, you know? Right? Like, I'm just like banging an Orthodox woman from the other side of a sheet, you know? And then when we're done, she wears it as a burqa. That's so stupid. That is, you know, that's my jihad. You know, they say in Islam, you're supposed to spread your religion first through the tongue and then through the sword, which is also my approach to sex. So how we doing? All right, that was probably, was that better than the white nationalist stuff? Yeah? All right, so I went through that trauma for nothing. I don't know, man. My dad, I was watching the movie Titanic with my dad. Have you seen it? Yeah, dude. What do you think of it? Good, bad, whatever?
Good.
Good, yeah. My dad was like, you know, I don't really like this whole romance plot, which is the whole plot of the movie. I just want to watch a movie about a ship sinking. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Fuck racism. Fuck white supremacy. My bad.
Mohammed Patel with some important perspective here on Spring Break 24. Woo! Yeah. So you know, it's not easy to talk about, but thank you. That is news, everybody. We need to stop these people. Give it up for Mohammed Patel, everybody. He's a freedom fighter. All right, so we have Andy John Mendoza on deck. We have Sam MK, Jason Kane. Can we get Francis Rowland to play some tunes for us at Spring Break, everybody? Woo! Francis Rowland.
Sounds alright. Alright. Here we go.
this many years. Thought I forgot you, don't want to forget you. Don't want to, how could I forget you? From the first time I felt you, I felt you. Something I really thought was real. I know better now, but you knew it then. You broke me down with the things you never said. No, I don't want your apologies. I just wish you'd acknowledge me. Woo! When you asked me to show up, I'd be there. I walked to your apartment, made me feel like the earth stopped spinning. Can't go back to the beginning. Yeah, you came around sometimes and did lines. I wish you had told me, but I figured it out myself. And I put me up on the shelf. And no, I don't want your apologies. I just wish you'd acknowledge me. Slept on a carpet the first night. Then you fell asleep on the flight to the islands miles away. If I saw you, I don't know what I could say. But you made an appearance in my dream. And I've already forgotten it, but I remember when you whispered in my ear, I'm leaving, but you can stay right here. No, I don't want your apologies. I just wish you'd acknowledge me. I don't want your apology. I just wish you'd acknowledge me.
All right. Thanks.
What do you say? I got time for one more? It's alright? Thanks.
Yeah.
Have you abandoned the things that you learned? How beauty just bars you and marks what you've done. But I couldn't see so much meant so little to me. Content in disbelief, I paid the price. All that I gave left me lifeless and lame. Precious the pearls they promised me then. See, they're all meaningless to me. Take what you see. I can't use them no more. Suddenly everything falls out of place. Right back where you started. You started. See how the ships you've arrived at the falls, and they'll all fade away like the clouds in the sky. How my heart breaks with every goodbye. No, I won't and I can't, don't ask why. Get a place you could stay all night. Yeah. Standing in line for tomorrow today. There's nothing to say. I punched the clock, numb or maybe just in shock. The days blend to one, ain't it a pearl of fun? To the circus, you'll have such a good time. Potions and poisons will placate your mind. Now you return. Oh, the sun you don't shine, it burns. For the proud, you said, with your head bowed. Suddenly everything falls out of place, and you're right back where you started. You started. See how the ships you've arrived at falls, and they'll all fade away like the cloud in the sky. How my heart breaks with every goodbye.
Thank you. Thanks, Matt, for hosting this.
Hell yeah.
Very good host.
Woo!
All right, give it up for Andy up next.
Fuck yeah.
That was really magical. Jesus Christ, I was vibing. Were you vibing? I was vibing so hard with that. Jesus Christ. Give it up for Francis Rowland one more time. Beautiful, beautiful tone. The guitar sounds great. All right, yeah, so we'll have Sam on deck, MK coming up after that, Jason King. If there's anybody else that wants to perform, we are coming to the end of the list, so I'll have to do my 2-hour one-man show at the very end, so we'll stay tuned for that. Let's get Andy John Mendoza up to play some tunes for us, everybody. Hell yeah. Sick. Okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Would there be a chance to get a slot tonight?
Yeah, what's your name?
Michael. How many songs do you have?
What's 5 minutes? So like 2. You can do 2.
Too short.
Or you know, I mean, you can do 2.
What it seems.
Yeah.
So,
In a way, it is not what
There's 3
it
people.
seems. In a way, it's how it should be. In a way, it's how it should be. Your love, I'll wait alone. The lifetime for down some lonesome avenue, lights go out as a heart makes its pain. Smell is straight, drag so smooth, passing face reminds me of you, but I know it's not real, but I know it's not real. In a way, it is not what it seems. In a way, it is not what it seems. In a way, it is how it should be. In a way, it is how it should be. It's fucked. Another soul is open. Another door. The pain is slick. It comes in waves. A sweet respite. A sharp refrain. But I know it's not real. But I know it's not real. Alright, thank you. We're gonna switch to piano. Shit.
Woo!
I've never done this before.
Woo!
seems tangled up. Cafes play sacred songs, evening turns to dust.
You don't play piano? Really? You never played that?
I played a lot.
Oh, fuck. Give it up for Andy John Mendoza. Yeah. This sounded phenomenally good. Wow. Are you guys in a band or you just kind of jam? Good job. Good work. Give it up for Andy John Mendoza and Francis Rowland one more time. We just have a few more. We got MK on deck. We have Jason King coming up, and we have Michael. We're gonna play a couple tunes for us. Can we get Sam? Sam gonna read for us. We're stoked to have Sam. Can't wait to hear Sam. Give it up.
Hello. I'm going to read a piece I wrote a while ago, but I recently revised. It's about a girl I knew in high school. I might read too fast because I'm nervous, so just tell me to slow down if that happens. Okay. Sophia made a silly face, and I took one last photo of her to finish off my roll of film. The camera made a satisfying whirring sound as the film made its way back into the canister. I transferred my film from the canister to the reel, then placed the reel into a tub. After I set a timer, we headed to the dark room while my film developed in the adjacent classroom. We stepped into the revolving door and turned it, suddenly enveloped in darkness. We continued turning the door until we saw the soft red glow of the darkroom lights. We'd arrived in another world, where everything was cast with a red hue and the air smelled of harsh chemicals. Sophia and I continued our conversation from the classroom, but in this world, we spoke softly, almost whispering. "What do you mean someone snitched on you?" I asked her in a shocked tone. "I mean," Sophia responded, obviously very frustrated, "someone told the principal about all of this." As she spoke, she motioned to the self-inflicted cuts that covered her arms. Some were deep and spaced out relatively evenly, while others looked like they were done sporadically. I was completely unsure how to categorize the marks on her upper left arm that spelled out bitch. "Who do you think it was?" I asked in the same confused tone. "I don't fucking know. It was probably..." Her voice was getting louder. Sophia stopped, closed her eyes, clenched her fists, and took a deep breath. When she continued, her voice was almost a whisper. "It was probably Annie. She would totally do something like this to me." I took a moment to decide how to respond to the accusation. "Yeah, I guess it could have been her. I mean, there's really no way to know for sure." Sophia opened her mouth to say something else, but before she could, the timer on my phone went off. I have to go out there and rinse my film, I said apologetically. She rolled her eyes and turned away from me. I stepped back into the revolving door and turned it. I was transported back to the real world, as if everything that had just happened was all a part of a strange dream. I felt dazed as I walked towards the sink and turned on the tap. After a minute or two, I unscrewed the top of the tub to take out my reel of film. I began unrolling it and squinted to look at the small inverted pictures on the delicate material. I reached the last photo and examined it. Sophia was sticking her tongue out while pulling on the corners of her mouth with her bony fingers. I sighed, throwing my head back in frustration. She could never find out that I told the principal. She would hate me. She would never forgive me. But I'd rather her be mad than dead.
Woo! Very nice. Give it up for Sam one more time. I mean, you guys just signed up tonight. That's fantastic. That was very well done. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. That was pro level reading quality. Give it up for Sam one more time. We're wrapping it up, but you know, if anybody else wants to get on, we have a little time, so come at me. Give it up, give it up. We'll sign up. All right, so we have Jason, the amazing legend of comedy, Jason King, on deck. And Michael's going to play a couple tunes for us at the end. Can we get MK up to read for us? Hell yeah.
Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around. I'm MK. Woo! I'm gonna read two poems. One is an older one, one's a newer one. This is the older one and it's called The Changeling. Well, there was the once I was stuck. Rougher, bigger hands, lunch to fire poker into the cradle to see if I'd scream. Then that time on a hillside, wind whipping against the quiet of my pulse, and I didn't much mind. And who could forget the immolation, my reluctant husband and skin all ablaze. But indeed I do too, remember laughing while being lifted from my mother's womb. All right, that was the first one. And then this is the second one. It's a new one, and it's called Exodus. Before the wolves were all killed, before a child was abandoned to the river, before the maiming and the wilderness, before, there had always been bloodshed. This, my brother promised, is the nature of all living creatures. And I replied nothing on account of the gag. The sick bed, the stray brick, the little indignities lay us low and then lower. We all rub blood on our doors. We all wish to be spared. All right, that's it. Woo!
Thank you for sharing your fabulous poetry. We love it. Give it for MK one more time. MK Ultra. Fantastic. I wrote a book 1 year, one line every day for a year. This is today's line, March 25th. Moment partook there as swept as was gone. You have to buy the book to hear the rest of the poems, 364 other lines. Oh my God, it's there comes a time in every generation when there's a comedian who just has it all, he sums it up. We're very lucky to have this next act. He's got big things in the work. He had an audition for The Tonight Show recently. We're very stoked to have the king of comedy. Give it up for Jason King! Yeah.
Hey guys, make some noise for all the vulnerability in this room, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see, what do I want to talk about? Let's see. I don't know, I did a show, I walked out some music before. I did a show before this where I walked out some music. Was that the song? What song is that?
walkout.
That's my walkout. I feel like my walkout music should have trumpets. I like that. I don't know, but I walked out and I don't know. I was at a black event and then they were like, and they put Frank Sinatra on for me. I was like, I'm very offended. I don't like that. That wasn't cool, guys. I wanted some more R&B stuff. I'm talking about R&B. I don't know if you noticed this, but I feel like R&B music. I feel like in R&B music, the singers will often sing about how long they can have sex. You know, but I doubt that all these singers have that great of stamina. I just think that a lot of things rhyme with till the break of dawn. Do you guys think they ever like get in trouble in bed? You know, just not meeting the expectations of their songs? Some girl was like, "What happened, Akon? I thought you were gonna smack that." I didn't know I have to wait an hour for your Viagra to kick in. I thought you were gonna hit it right now. Let's see. Are you paying attention to this election? Are you doing that? I like that sound. That describes the state of things for sure. I don't know. I sometimes I wonder what kind of person goes to a rally. You know, like you'll see Biden on TV. It's like, Ukraine needs help. They're good people. Who sees that and they're like, I gotta see this live. Right? Who sees that and goes, I'm gonna take a vacation day for this. Let me go stand in line for 3 hours in February. Here's a weird thing. I feel like the Democratic strategy is that they're going to use Biden because Trump is so competitive that they need someone who's beat him before, right? But then they don't consider how much this person has changed. That would be like if NBA teams didn't know how to beat LeBron. So they were like, let's sign Kobe Bryant's ashes. Let's also get Bill Russell and Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. It's a way to do it. I don't know, I had a friend recently who was like, Jason, we gotta be careful, you can't really, fuck, hold on, actually let me go back, I don't know. I forgot this shit, hold on. I feel like if Biden died, or got assassinated, Democrats would be happy. They'd be like, oh yes, we get someone else. And then the Democrats would be like, we're still running Biden. I don't know. It's like, I'm not trying to criticize Biden or his track record or whatever. I'm just saying, if you're the Democratic Party, strategically, if you're playing poker, right, and you have a hand full of kings and queens, don't play the 6 just because it worked before. You know what I mean? And I was telling a friend, and the friend was like, Jason, you can't do this, like it's too dangerous, we can't talk like this during the election. And so, all right, whatever, I'll be like everybody else, and I'll shut up and hope that nobody sees that 9 is actually a 6, and because my ass is in the pot. Do you guys have an animal that you would want to be? Yeah? What animal? Manatee? Penguin?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My favorite animal is a jaguar. But I don't know if I'd want to be a jaguar. Because, like, what would be the point of turning into an animal and I still get shot at? It's kind of fucked up. Alright, let's see what else. Yeah, okay, I want to talk about this. Matt might have talked about this at the beginning, but there was a comedian that died recently, and he was my friend, so make some noise for Jay. He used to come around here quite a bit, man. Now this is the only friend that I can say this about, but that nigga really took my secrets to the grave. Now no one will know about the comedy club bartender that ate my ass. Nobody. Except until now. Well, he knows the name. That's the difference. If you've never met him, his Instagram is J Agbon was here. He has a special out online. It's great. Jay Agman was here, which is weird foreshadowing. And honestly, after I saw that, I immediately changed all my social media handles to something that was in the present tense. But I used to hate that social media handle, you know, because you know, me and Jay, we might be interested in the same white girl or something, I don't know. And I'd be like, hey man, are you interested? And he'd be like, nah. And then I'd go on his page and I'd be like, damn, this nigga was here. This guy was here for sure. He's like, you know, he's like a sweater vest black, kind of like myself, and so because of that, this is like the first time that I'm having to grieve for somebody with white people. And that's kind of weird, because white people will do like weird shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, white people are like, let's get a Ouija board, try to contact him. I'm like, no. What if the wrong nigga picks up? But the funny thing is, like, I'm realizing it's also white people's first time grieving with black people. Yeah. I feel like they'll be at the funeral and they're like, why are we doing the electric slide right now? This is how you grieve? I'm glad we gentrified you. Slavery was a choice. Oh man, oh boy. Yeah, no, do you guys believe in the immortal soul? You believe in it? I don't think I do, but it's kind of funny to think about what he would be doing if he had that ability right now. He's looking at everybody, he's like, oh, this girl's crying, Jason's dancing to Natasha Bedingfield. Come on, Jason, I just died. Come on. I'm a sweater vest black like you, I get it, but come on. I think the thing about being human is like you sometimes, I don't know, we all think that we're going to make it with all of our friends until we're like 80, you know what I mean? But then you realize like you're just an animal. You're an animal, and animals lose their friends all the time. You know, like a bunch of ants will be hanging out. It's like, hey, what happened to the colony next door? It's like, someone poured melted silver in there for a TikTok. Yeah. So he had a brain aneurysm. And that's kind of scary. Because it could happen to anybody. Just out of the blue. And now I think like one of the weirdest feelings about it, it's like not only is it sad, it's also just nerve-wracking. Because now I have like a new way to die. That's crazy. I had no idea. You know? That's strange. And the more you think about it, the more likely it is to happen. That's annoying. Yeah. You know, the weird thing about when a doctor pronounces someone dead is that it's like their equivalent of being like, all right, I'm gonna go try something else, you know? It's like their equivalent of being like, all right, I'm switching. I'm gonna go switch to a different task. I don't know what the words are for that, but there's something funny about that to me. And I won't quit on it, I'll figure it out. And then he was like a really good comic, and so like, I don't know, part of me thinks that even like when things were happening, it's like, there was like part of him that was like writing all of it down, like taking a mental note, be like, oh, this is gonna kill on stage. That's gonna be really good. All right, I'm sorry. Was that part too sad? I guess all of it's sad, really. But you know, you gotta like beat the sad threshold, but you know. I'll say this. I think one thing that's sad, you know, even when we have things like this, is in the minority community, there's still a lot of colorism. I remember I went up to this black guy recently. I was like, hey man, we're like the same skin tone. And he was like, us, nigger. I am middle brown. You are lower middle dark. And Jay hated that joke because I'm the one that said that to him. And I made myself the victim. All right, give it up for Matt, everybody. See ya.
Give it up for Jason King, everybody. This one's for Jay Ogbon. We love you, Jay Ogbon. This one's for you. We miss you. And Jason King, that was fantastic. I mean, yeah, that was... part of what we're doing here is this is a laboratory. Because, you know, comedy... You don't have to be funny all the time, you know? You don't have to be funny every 5 fucking seconds. You can just be interesting. We love it. And the silence is fine. But Jason King is hilarious, and we love him. Give it up one more time for Jason King. So we're experimenting with just talking. You can just talk. Just get up and talk. We love it. Poetry, comedy, music. We're very excited about this next act. He's going to play a couple tunes for us. Give it up for Michael, everybody. Hell yeah. Give it up for Michael.
How you doing? Woo! Yeah. Guys, put your hands together again for Matt for putting this together and being so kind to let me step in unannounced and get on up here. I've got a 45-minute set coming up. We got to promote ourselves. Yeah. Two Bridges Luncheonette on Wednesday the 27th. Friends and I from 6 to 9 if you have nothing to do.
Hell yeah.
Do nothing there.
Woo!
I told myself when I started doing open mics, if I'm going to be known for doing covers, I need to, whoa, not a boom. I need to know at least 2 songs of everybody that I like. This is Chris Christopherson. Woo! I've seen them, that's it. Today's the first day I'm off music. Woo! I've seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning all the world away, she smiles upon my soul as I lay dying. Woo. Healing with the colors of the sunshine and the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought I'd try. Talking about tomorrow and the money, time and love we'd have to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'd ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I never felt before in my time. She ain't afraid to be a woman or ashamed to be my friend. I don't have the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind. Dreaming was as easy as believing it would never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. I don't have the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind. dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Yeah, I think I'll be ready by this coming Wednesday. Thank you. Very sweet of you, Erica. This is the other song that I'll be doing that set. I'll be doing. I'm not used to. Hello. Sunday morning coming down. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest, dirtiest shirt. I washed my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to greet the day. Well, I smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I was picking. But I lit my first and watched this small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I stopped beside, Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I lost somewhere, somehow, along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, which I am. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonely as a sound of the sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Well, in the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. Then I stopped beside and I headed, God damn it. That's right. Then I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. You guys are so sweet and patient. Then I headed back for home, and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes this here body feel so alone. And there's nothing short of dying, half as lonely as sound Sunday morning coming down. The sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Wow. Couple of gasps, but I got through it. Thank you, Matt, for letting me step in. Appreciate you.
Woo!
So you're at Two Bridges.
Two Bridges Luncheonette, 3 friends, 3 other performers, and myself, 6 to 9.
Fantastic.
2 go before me, I go on at 7:30.
All right, if you have not been to Two Bridges, check out Two Bridges. They do an open mic every Thursday. It's legit, it's lit. We love it, we love it, we love it. I'm gonna read a poem because we have time at the end. And then we're gonna do our tribute to Tony Orlando and Don. Tony Orlando had his last concert this week, so we'll close out with that. At Spring Break, thank you all for coming out. It's a full moon. Give yourselves a big round of applause one more time. Thank you guys. We had such a great show. You sounded phenomenal. We have really great vibrations. I just felt great vibrations tonight. This music sounded phenomenal. And it is a full moon, so it's an intense energy. I think everybody is just really soaking it in and feeling everything. And we'll see you in the great open mic in the sky. We'll all be together in the great open mic in the sky. This is called Shibboleth. Shibboleth. My soul's cured, a Jar Jar-like pulse. Do you get dehydrated if you cry a lot? Asking for a friend. 1 course at each restaurant, dessert at Reggio, lost my rolling papers in Tompkins Square. Are you new here in the city? I had no car to get around, taking half measures. If you don't level up, you slide back. Both stores were sold out of phone dolls, and the 2 villages, east and west, similar but different, like siblings. Neighborhoods can be cousins if they're far away in another borough. Mozart plate mojito shed in the outer living room, bits of circumstance narrativized circle and reflect off us, single-digit Crosby tap, chaperoning props, ardent lobs to impress Empress Martinez. I could fix Amanda Bynes. I can do it, I know I can do it. I am gonna fix you. Infantilize. Dan Schneider, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Corey Feldman tried to tell everybody. But they made fun of his Michael Jackson impersonation music. I think that's sick. I love Corey Feldman's Michael Jackson. Infantilized for dependence, hypersexualized as motivation. Orion's autogravity matches the half-shell quietus. Sipping espresso in Hrothgar's throne. Prose lemonade. Won't be there tomorrow. Say goodnight on roller skates. I mention you and she never lets me fucking forget it. I never hear the end of this. Playing catch up. I don't want people to understand my poetry. I don't want that. In what terrain to come, the moods they're cultivating imitate sterility. Children of men, you cannot micromanage our good night. It's painful to try and die anyways, to go out and make it, to be crushed under a deregulated sky walkway, electrocuted in the flooding mains, crocheting a loving farewell from humps and bumps of Medicaid, 2 sheets to the wind, sandwich board style. The sum of its air raids. What do you recommend? Fempath. Fempath is the first person to ever ask me my pronouns. Somebody asked me my pronouns yesterday. No one has ever asked me my pronouns. I was honored. I say he, they. Thank you. I say he, they. And Ashley sort of makes fun of me for saying that. She says, they? And I said, yeah. He, they. 4 restaurants in Lebanon, Alma's Raw Bar for oysters, Popeye's chicken for cheap, Rowies for salad and garlic knots, Reggio for dessert. Sestina's have lines that recur. My reading had news stories that weave back. Can we get a moratorium on gazelles for a little while? Delicious and ill-advised. I don't want to read Kavi Akbar's novel. I don't want to read it. I'm not reading Kavi Akbar's novel. Fuck success. If there's nothing else, fuck success. That's what I say. I have a t-shirt that says, fuck success. I love everything. It's all good. The phone baby store closes at 6. The babies are tired and need seep. Calcifying my pineal gland with tap water. Ashley's mom has a master's in fashion from a school in Moscow. Pain in my Ashley. Late at night at Chevron station. Will it ever happen to me? Will it ever happen for me? I heard this guy say, Warren Littlefield said he ran into Jennifer Aniston at a Chevron station before she got famous. She had just started in the Ferris Bueller pilot. This was before Friends, and she said, is it ever gonna happen for me? So we're all desperate, even Jennifer Aniston. We saw it yesterday, pissing in the mouthwash, afraid of the bathroom, footsteps through the wall, traumatized me as a kid, hiding in a closet in the attic, difficult to work with, Fritz the night out, and the back nine will be better than the front. State asset Tom Hanks grew up on a houseboat. State asset Tom Hanks. State asset Tom Hanks grew up on a houseboat. They thought they had invented a new form of sarcasm. Timothy Chalamet filming Dylan biopic in spring weather by the courthouse as they tear down 1862, a block of tenements on 3rd Avenue between 11th and 12th. They're all coming down where I never landed. Failure to launch is the definitive millennial phrase. Failure to launch. The boomers wouldn't let us. They hogged all the resources. Longer commute times equal more depressed population on a quest for a bread bowl. Forget about the aftermath of how they built us. The exact 9/11. Picnic in the grass in the sun. Only one alone. Keep your pimp hand strong. Never let these hoes run your life. NASCAR racing. That guy told me that in college. That was the advice I got in college. NASCAR racing jackets are fashion. Business wives conduct business. Placebo serotonin pumped onto the financial system. There was one other thing I was going to say. It happened so fast you hardly even noticed it. The nuclear family fell apart. If I had to pick one thing from the human race, it might be Louie Louie. Fluke, perfection, abstract, mistakester-piece. Poetry is a form of meditation. Powerball lotto winners of experience and seasoning. The sun is defective, part gerrymandered, still bound, anti-fury in locos rays, Fassbender's password. He left before the reading, I think. Played by the rules, now the hero is the bad guy. Nice but not kind. My alarm goes off. Wednesday matinee meditation is over. And I just want to do this, okay? This is U.S. currency. This is Benjamin Franklin. It's all about the Benjamins. This is what I think of your bullshit country, man. It's what I think of your bullshit money and your bullshit country, man. Fuck this country, man. This fake money.
Shake it off quick. Shake it off quick. Hold on.
All right, thank you. Good night, everybody. It's Tony Orlando and Doug. It's alright, it's fake money. It's movie money. It's movie money.
Is there a fire alarm in here?
We're safe. We got candles. Alright. I just wanted to pull a radical stunt. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Give it up for Jason King. Give it up for Andy John Mendoza. And we'll be back next week. It's National Poetry Month, everybody. Spring break forever. Candida. We can make it together. Loving on you forever. Come on, everybody. In your eyes. Oh, Candida. We can make it together. Forever. I've seen it in my dream. Piano solo. You're right. Come on, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for staying around. You're beautiful. We love you. You're a beautiful audience. Poetry. Drinking 2 drinks at a time. Going out of my mind. Freestyling on Hot 107.9. Whoa, Candida. We could make it together. Loving on you weather. Hell yeah. We love you, Jason King. Good night, Candido. We gonna make it. You sound great, man. Hell yeah. Have a great night. Thank you for sticking around. In my dream, Candido, key change. Just what I think of your body and your life. Petro, darling. We give pride. Oh my Candido, we can make it together. Tony Orlando, loving you well. You're on AM, Right Wing Talk Radio. Hell yeah, thanks for coming out, man. Sounded great, dude. Yeah, remember, I met you at Two Bridges.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, I saw on the website you can sign up through Instagram.
Yes.
Don't go on any platforms. Is there any other way I can get through to you?
You could text me if you want.
I would. That would help.
Okay, sick. Hell yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I came from Baker Falls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, with Joe Bendick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to go to that. You know, it's a shame it's the same day.
Yeah, shit happens. It just happens.